Hello, I'm Angela Sims of Wolfram Research. Today I'll be speaking to you about mobile applications for education. If you have any questions about the presentation, please email us at training@wolfram.com. Today I'll be giving you an introduction to Wolfram Alpha, using mobile devices in education, the Wolfram Alpha application, Wolfram Course Assistance, and the benefits of Wolfram apps. You and your students have tablets and smartphones. And yes, they're used for more than social media, texting, and games. Your students can use these pocket computers to continue their studies, review the material that's been covered in class, and access rigorous subject matter anytime, anywhere, including the classroom where they can get immediate feedback from teachers. Now we're going to explore some areas where Wolfram Alpha is a strong resource in common and not so common uses. In this example, Wolfram Alpha is being used to calculate a derivative. Wolfram Alpha is useful for elementary math, plotting and graphs, calculus and analysis, geometry, number theory, discrete mathematics, applied mathematics, and much more. Not only can Wolfram Alpha develop star charts or compute the location of a planet on a specific date, Wolfram Alpha can balance chemical equations, analyze properties of a class of compound, do computations with Joule's law, compute photon energy, compare species of animals, analyze a gene and locate it on a chromosome, or get information on minerals or geological areas. Wolfram Alpha is knowledgeable about historical people and events, as well as historical periods of time like the Roman Empire, Elizabethan era, or constructing a timeline of events, such as the founding of Carthage to the Trojan War. Wolfram Alpha has many non-traditional educational uses for engaging students in learning. In this example, we're looking at my first name and getting back some interesting information. Wolfram Alpha makes learning fun by computing the odds of a poker hand or finding the number of words you can make from the word mathematica. There's 143, according to Wolfram Alpha. So why mobile devices in the classroom? Mobile devices are convenient. They are lightweight and portable, and that makes them useful at a lab bench or computing fitness information in a sports class. Mobile devices are powerful. The smartphones and tablets that are in your students' hands have incredible processors and screen resolutions to rival a desktop computer. Using the Wolfram Alpha application, you can access the same knowledge, compute the same responses as accessing Wolfram Alpha on the web. And students can get a clear visual representation from a Wolfram Alpha response. In this slide, you can see the Wolfram Alpha response compared to a graphing calculator, and there's no pixelation in this output. Now let's look at the Wolfram Alpha application. With the success of the Wolfram Alpha website, we created an easy-to-use application that's formatted for optimal user experience on a smartphone or tablet while still retaining the powerful processing ability of Mathematica. So why should you use Wolfram Alpha in the classroom? Wolfram Alpha takes advantage of natural language processing, and you can ask a question just like you would speak it. How many calories are in a cheeseburger? How far is London from Beijing? Wolfram Alpha takes advantage of real-world data. Wolfram Alpha has 10+ trillion pieces of data from primary sources with continuous updating. Wolfram Alpha ensures that students have access to current real-world data. The Wolfram Alpha application has great graphics. Wolfram Alpha provides graphical representations where possible to illustrate concepts, solutions, and images. These graphics enhance the results of Wolfram Alpha, allowing students to explore information. When you ask Wolfram Alpha a question, Wolfram Alpha will return a response with the most basic answer, and the farther down in the result you go, the user receives a more detailed response to enhance their knowledge, and offers links to additional information to further explore a topic in greater depth. Show steps for math. A great learning tool for students studying math is a step-by-step walkthrough of the actual problem they're doing to facilitate proficiency and isolate errors. Now let's look at Wolfram Alpha Course Assistance. Wolfram offers 16 Course Assistant applications in addition to the main Wolfram Alpha application. They cover multiple math and science courses, as well as engineering topics, music theory, and more. They're developed to focus students on the material relevant to that course, and you can learn more about the mobile applications we offer at this website. So what is a Wolfram Course Assistant? The Wolfram Course Assistant follows general course content specific to that course. It easily interfaces with access to Wolfram Alpha's API, ensuring that you have the most current information available, and it's customized for each course. Here are some of the benefits of Wolfram applications. User-friendly interface designed specifically for your mobile device. Real-world data that takes advantage of expert-curated data. More cost-effective than other current computing devices. Show steps for math allows your students to learn step-by-step how to solve a particular problem, and much more information. To summarize, mobile devices are convenient and useful in the classroom. As we've learned, the portability and convenience of mobile devices lets you continue learning beyond the walls of the class, allowing for unique learning environments. Wolfram apps bring the power of computation to your mobile device, and when used with quality applications, mobile devices further the development of students and engage them in the proper technologies to enhance learning. Thank you for attending this session.